What it do? What it do? How y'all feeling? Welcome, welcome. It's Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. It's where we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ radio@gmail.com. We're going to get you going. We got a hell of a show today, y'all. We're going to do some talking. We're going to talk this 2020 election. It's getting crazy. Hold up. It's about to get a little loud. It's getting crazy, you guys. What y'all think? I need y'all thoughts on this vote count. And man, I just need to know what y'all think. So we're going to get the party rolling in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Tag a friend, tag an artist.
Never will I ever tell a lie when it's my time to speak. Never will I ever come up weak when I get on these beats. Never will I ever come up short when I need 10 more feet. Never will I need to reach, never get swept off my feet. Never put nobody before my peaks. I put my family first. Never be a one-hit wonder. And stop
tag a friend, tag an artist.
Never will you make me run. The hottest shit has just begun. Never will I stop at one. Time to make some decisions. Hate to be sitting, just thinking about all this good shit I'm missing. Quick, what's the antidote? Gotta get high, I just need to smoke. Never wrote shit in my life, but you can call this murder road. You heard what I said, hand me the scalpel, I'll you my brain. Why would these rappers claim to be different, but when they be speaking, they be sounding the same? Well, who is to blame? I tell you one thing, this shit don't change. We'll call it the eject button. By the way, I changed the game. By the way, I do my thing. By the way, I get these leaves. I guess they lied to me when they said money didn't grow on trees. They weren't thinking straight. All this green out here, hand me my rake. Broke ass niggas can't spell cash without the ASH. I'm making bread while you at the house making beds. Making the early bird get the worm while I'm out here getting fed. And never will I ever not. Ever will I ever fly. Never will I ever tell a lie when it's my time to speak. Never will I ever come up weak when I get on these beats. Never will I ever come up short when I need 10 more feet. Never will I need to reach, never get swept off my feet. Never put nobody before my peaks. I put my family first. Never be a one-hit wonder and stop at a verse. Never will you stop my fun. Never will you make me run. The hottest shit has just begun. Never will I stop at one. Never ever like scrapping. Get on my level, whole niggas know they don't tap me. But still I run the game, you know I go track.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I don't rap, but still y'all expect me to fall like I'm Maggie. A nigga try to bag me, but never will they trash me. Never will my flame stop, so never will they ash me. Too late to apologize, so never ever ask me. Baby, I'm a legend.
What's up, Cuzzo? Cold in the building.
On the building, bitch, I'm on my
tag,
right. I am the light, and you'll never shine this bright. And it's not that you can't, it's just you'll never get it right. Damn right, yeah, go. Gunplays to fade, bro. Which one would Jay go? Shit, they never ever know. And me, I am the king, Jay Sheezy, y'all the fiends. And they never be this clean. Never will I ever tell a lie when it's my time to speak. Never will I ever come up weak when I get on these beats. Never will I ever come up short when I need 10 more feet. Never will I need to reach, never get swept off my feet. Never put nobody before my peaks. I put my family first. Never be a one-hit wonder.
Let's get the party going. Ashnielz Radio. What it do? What it do? How y'all feeling? Welcome, welcome, Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. It's where we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ radio@gmail.com. We're going to get you going. We talking it. Yo, we are going to talk this election today. I want y'all to tag some Trump supporters because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say this right now for y'all that might get confused. I am not a Biden supporter. Let's just get that out right now. But I'm going to be honest. I've been debating the hell out of both sides. And when it comes to sanity, Trump supporters lack that shit. They do. These motherfuckers are so insane. They believe everything they hear. Everything they hear. Going back and forth with all this bullshit about, oh, they burning ballots with Trump's name on. I'm like, y'all really believe this shit? They really believe a lot of the shit that's coming out of Trump's mouth. So right now, Biden has a lead, 253 to 213. Now, one thing I keep trying to understand is Fox News. If y'all watch this shit, if y'all want to laugh, watch Fox News and how they're tripping over this election and the way they're covering it. Fox News has Biden winning by a lot more than everybody else. And we're going to go into why I think that is. Because the shit that's going on right now and what Fox News and them is alleging, they're trying to make the platform to make sense for like some type of violence. They're laying it out. They're trying to build this foundation so when shit happens, they can point to all this rhetoric they've been spewing. But we're going to get the party rolling. We're going to get the party. What did that shit do, TJ? Hey, send me a track, my boy Banjo. We're going to get the party rolling. We're going in with this first track. This first track, Black Gold. By Black Gold. Final Flash. Let him know what y'all thinking. Just now tuning in, welcome. Ashnielz Radio. Send me a track, ASHNIELZ radio@gmail.com. Orlando, what it do, Orlando?
Can 20 on these niggas. Whip out the telescope if you really trying to see me. Throw out an energy blast, see it on your TV. Instant transmission, now you can't see me. Gone, now that I'm on, take a Polaroid. White coat, big screws, grinning like I'm freakazoid strong. Till the break of dawn, I be going. Power up my masters, now I'm on my masters.
I'm gon' bam in the building.
It's like Jeep Wranglers. It don't correlate.
Nicole liking it.
Never be vice grip, fingertips deep in some pussy lips. Searching, sunshine bright through the curtains. Stay till the morning, I don't know, it ain't certain. Ice cap, watered down, giving you the surface. Jesus,
just now tuning in, welcome.
Giving you the
share the stream.
HD,
tag, Ashnielz Radio, let's go.
You really about to put your dream up.
Black Gold, let him know what y'all thinking.
Final Flash. If you really about to put your dream up.
Orlando.
Make sure that your team's up. Final Flash. KO can 20 on these bitches. Raw steaks, throw it on the grill, let it sizzle. Final Flash attack, got me seen though, vision. Lights too bright, 808 drum swinging, winning. You ain't really bout it, fuck your feelings. Mojito entree, fill the cup that I'm sipping.
Just now tuning in, welcome. Give me a track, share the stream, tag, let's get the party going.
Twisted, message in the bottle, have it cryptic. Snip it, double up and follow my incision. Flip it, fucking till I'm tasty finger licking. Switching codes, switching armbands with the name tags. If you're really about to put your feet up, just make sure that your team's up. Final Flash.
That's Black Gold. The Final Flash. Let them know what y'all thinking. Black Gold, if you in the building, let them know where they can find that track. That beats a slapper. Hey. Hey, I like it. If you just now tuning in, welcome. This is Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. That is I. It's where we play your tracks right here in my Geek Raj. How you like it? Y'all like Mikey Raj? For all y'all newcomers. So if you have it, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ. Radio@gmail.com. We're going to get you going. We talking it. We are talking it. Chi-Town in the bill. What's up, Amar? Yes. Yes, this election. So, you got the left and the right media. We'll say Fox News and CNN. We'll just say that because, I've been watching a lot of different independent media. But when I want to have a laugh, I go to Fox News. You guys, if you have never seen somebody so scared of losing an election, this is the moment. So, you got Lou Dobbs. I don't know if y'all know who Lou Dobbs is. If y'all don't watch Fox News, you won't know who Lou Dobbs is. But he just is old motherfucker that talks a lot of shit real slow. And he's old as fuck, but he has this sly way of inciting violence. Like, he knows how to incite violence without his forehead wrinkling up. Like, it just go over so smooth, so niggas won't even know that he was having some dangerous rhetoric. So look, that's what Lou Dobbs said. On his show, he says that the Democrats are trying to steal the election. Now, everybody hear Trump saying the shit. Everybody hears Donald Trump's family. Everybody see the tweets. They get it. We hear. We know what your whole position is. But Donald Trump's team has been keeping him somewhat clutch, out of the media prior to this little incident we're going to get into, because they know he's going to say some shit that's unhinged, some shit that wasn't true, just like he declared a victory. But Lou Dobbs has a fucking outlet that he comes on every day and says the weirdest, craziest, scariest shit. So, after declaring that Democrats were still in the election, Lou Dobbs had one of these military women, old lady, no offense. Nigga, she ain't been deployed in over 30 years. They made her squeeze into that old ass jacket with her fucking ranks on it to say, this is crazy as hell. And Lou Dobbs literally looked us in the face, looked her in the face and say, when is the DOJ going to step in? When is the Department of Justice going to step in for all this voter fraud? Nigga, what voter fraud? For one, you ain't got no proof, but why you want the DOJ to come in? And he says this every time one of his little guests get in. And at the end of his little interview, he tells his guests, he'd be ranking motherfuckers, he would say straight up, well, why don't you go down there and raise hell? What do you mean? What do you mean? Lou Dobbs, come here. Let me ask you. I want to know what you mean. What do you mean by raise hell? Like, go with a shovel, some excavators, dig a hole, hopefully that you hit the earth center and some fire come up? Or are you trying to incite a riot? Are you inciting a riot live on national TV? I'm going to just say it. If anything pops off, which we all believe it is, we're going to Lou Dobbs first. At least I am. But we're going to get the party rolling. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going in with this next track. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful out there. We're going in with this next track. Shawnee B. With Together. Let them know what y'all thinking. Yeah, he's a sore loser. Young HP, I got you next.
One else but you. You say it's hard for you to believe it. Let me show you here's the truth. I was meant for you. You was meant for me. Let's get together, stay together, do whatever. Gotta change for you.
just now tuning in, welcome to Ashnielz Radio. It's Shawnee B. New Orleans, stand the fuck up.
Girl, I can't lie, I know you scared to love me. Honestly, I'm scared to love you too. But we could face our fears together. I'm down with whatever, girl, as long as I'm with you. Nobody girl can make me feel the way you make me feel. I wanna girl, you got my heart for real. You heal the pain I felt. Baby, you're my Wonder Woman. I'm tryna be your Superman. Shawty, let me save you from a wild one. I got a past, but we gon' leave that in the past. Let's just focus on building the future for you and I don't want no one else but you.
Shawnee B.
You say it's hard for you to believe it. Let me show you here's the truth. I was meant for you. You was meant for me. Let's get together, stay together, do whatever. Girl, I change for you. Everything I do. It's
now tuning in, welcome to Ashnielz Radio.
Don't tell me that you love me and be lying to me. Why? Cause I can't take no more pain. Listen, I lost a lot of loved ones, shawty. Yeah. And that hurt won't fade. So if you ain't really vibing with me, that's all you gotta say. Keep it real, don't be fake. Cause I'ma give you all the mate. No, I'm not John Legend, but we just ordinary people. Really wanna take it slow, but something about you that I keep. You changed me. You came around and showed me different. No other girl showed me any interest. You made me stop pimping. All because of you, the streets miss me. Now tell me they ain't
New Orleans, baby.
I don't want no one else but you. You say it's hard for you to believe it.
Shawnee B.
Let me show you here's the truth.
What it do, bro?
I was meant for you. You was meant for me. Let's get together, stay together, do whatever. Girl, I change for you. Everything I do.
New Orleans, stand the fuck up.
I don't want no one else but you. You say it's hard for you to believe it. Let me show you here's the truth. I was meant for you. You was meant for me.
Calvin, what it do?
Let's get together, stay together, do whatever. Girl, I change for you. Everything I do.
That shit slap.
It's all because of you.
Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shawnee B. We're together. Let him know what y'all thinking. Hey, side note. That's my cousin. Hey, New Orleans in the building. Stand the fuck up. Shawnee B, if you in the building, let them know where they can find that track. Nigga, I like it. I love it. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. It's Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. It's where we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ. Radio@gmail.com. We're going to get you going. We talking it. Yes. 2020 election, a.k.a. Civil War Light. Y'all. This shit getting crazy. So, after Lou Dobbs and all his little fucking shenanigans, we're going to use white folks' terms today. These shenanigans. Donald Trump's son goes out and declares war. You guys, literally, he actually goes and before he goes out, he has a series of tweets saying, "My father will go to war for this election." The fuck you mean? Your father will go to war for this? What are you talking about? And then he goes and have a whole fucking, I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but him and Rudy Giuliani was sitting at this podium talking about, oh, they're stealing votes. They won't let no Republicans in to watch the fucking votes. I'm like, the fuck is this nigga talking about? And I'm getting in these feuds with these Facebook Trump supporters. Talking about, oh, no, for real, they're stealing votes. Y'all don't even know. They're not counting fairly. How do you know that they're counting fairly? I'm like, nigga, how the fuck do you know that they not? And this is one thing. This is one thing that a lot of the niggas that's on Facebook that I'm gonna be honest, we're not all political. A lot of them don't understand the process. But one key thing I wanna make. This is one thing I want to say, real quick before we continue. If the Democrats were trying to steal the election, why the fuck didn't they do it in the House and in the Senate? Because they lost a lot of fucking seats in the House and the Senate. And they were supposed to turn some seats in the Senate that they ain't getting close to. If they were going to steal an election, why would they go for the why won't they just do the whole fucking package? It don't make no sense to me. And then you want them to stop counting votes in black areas. Nigga, we're going to get it. But you want them to keep counting votes in the white areas. It fucked me up when they said, oh, Atlanta, we wait on Atlanta's votes. They're the majority of Georgia. If you win Atlanta, you win Georgia. And I'm like, why y'all don't have the niggas' votes yet? To me, if you ask Ash, it looked like voter suppression was working. But we're going to keep the party rolling. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going in with this next track. This next track, Young HB. Young HB, I got you. Oh, hey, Young HB, send me another track, Young HB, if you can. ASHNIELZ radio at gmail.com. You got it already. We're going to go into this next track. Fluid 360 with Back to Cali. Let him know what y'all think. Trump better go back to Cali, try to get them 55 votes. No, it ain't happening. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. It's Ashnielz Radio. Send me a track, ASHNIELZ radio at gmail.com.
I'm going back to Cali with a little money. Got some chunky, can't take it from me. Still from the city where the shit get ugly. Trying to stack chips so my life is lovely. I'm going back to Cali, California. California. Damn, I missed you, Watts, I love you. Damn, I missed you, Watts, I love you. I'm going back to Cali and it's time to party. Trying to get naughty with some chocolate Barbies. There's some white chicks that be screaming gnarly. Do they say no, they don't say that hardly. Just hop on top and ride it like a Harley. I'm going back to Cali, going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali, going back to Cali. This is the anthem for the ride as I'm rolling down the road from the east to the west side. I love both the coasts, but I cannot tell a lie. No, I love mine the most. Yes, I love mine the most. Yes, I love mine the most. I love mine the most. Shit, I'm Cali grown, 10 toes. Need I say mo? Coming strong off the dribble from the intro. Peeping out the baddies, looking good by the window. Perfume and endo. Every time the wind blow, approach her on the dance floor, show her what she info. Ask her what she drinking on and see if she gon' sit mo. We can take it to the back, I'll be that thing you sit on. No disrespect, if you ain't with it, you can get on. Get on. She said she ain't going nowhere, she bout to get on. Well, get on. This is the anthem for the ride as I'm rolling down the road from the east to the west side. I love both.
Back to Cali, let him know what y'all think.
I tell a lie. No, I love mine the most. Yes, I love mine the most. Yes, I love mine the most. The most. That West Coast flavor, bringing it back to you. 10-8. Give it up. Showing love. Where I'm from, you know. Hey. West Coast flavor, baby. This why.
West Coast, baby. Hey, you gotta let them know. Fluid 360 with Back to Cali. Let them know what y'all think. Yeah, Fluid, if you in the building, let them know where they can find that track. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. This is Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz D. Clark. I got that. It's where we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ radio at gmail.com. We gonna get you going. I got that track, that boy D. We talking it. We are talking it. So, you guys, one thing that messed me up And it's more than one, but another thing that they're not talking about. Like I iterated, if the Democrats were going to steal the election, why they didn't do that shit all the way down ballot? Why? Don't make no sense to me. But some of these fucking old ass white folks on the left had lost their position, and it's funny to me. But one thing stood out. I don't know if y'all know who the squad is. Y'all know who the squad is. Stand up. Put up 4 if y'all know who the squad is. If y'all know who Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib, and other, if y'all know who they is, put up a 4. None of them lost their position. It wasn't even close. And they've been fighting their own side for the longest. They like, nigga, y'all ain't strong enough to fight Trump. And they were right. I ain't gonna get too political with y'all, but Nancy Pelosi is about to be switched with a black dude, Hakeem Dressfreeze, just to make it look like the Dems are going more progressive. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that little switch move? Like, okay, hey, Nancy, could this brother speak for you for a couple years? Huh? What? They realize it. The established realize it. That's why I wanted to tell you in the beginning, I'm not a Joe Biden fan because I hate the Democratic establishment. But what they did to Bernie Sanders, they deserve to lose the nomination. But whatever. I mean, the presidency. But they're not. But nobody's giving credit to the 4 women. 4 women of color. Rashida Tlaib, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar. Like, what's up? No props. No props. They don't care. They don't care. And it's mainly because they're black. And, you know, Hispanic. Ayanna Presley's black. And then you got Rashida Tlaib. And you get it. But they're all minorities. It's funny to me. I think it's funny to me that I don't want to give them the credit. And they're just focusing on this Donald Trump lose. So we're going to give them their credit today. Put up a 4 if you fucking with the squad. But we're going to keep the party rolling. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going in with this next track. This next track. Deuce. What's up, why? Uh-oh. Deuce. Oh. You're going to have to send it to me again, Deuce. Send me a direct email if you guys can. When you do send these tracks, send them direct. This one is not opening up, dude. So we're going to keep the party going. We're going with this next track. That boy D, I got you, fam. It's called Income. Let him know what y'all think.
No more love, no more hate. Yeah, we been in the state. White House with a gate. Before I eat, say my grace. Yeah, I do what it takes. She say I'm drowning away. She see the strength in my pain. I predicted the rain. Boy, nigga, fugazi. Big cuckoo, yeah, she crazy. Keep that gun, I safety. Spill it out on the rugs. Leave your shoe by the door. I do better by grow. They just giving us hope. Stack up that money, we gon' live right. Pay off your lawyer, fine for your life. For all the pain in the Robbie buying juice. Count 100,000 in my house shoes. She on that bullshit. Okay, cool. Get away from my table. Bitch, be excused. Left or right, which door you gon' choose? Sipping on some coffee, bitch, when I watch the news. Yeah. Hey,
that boy D.
Body dropping, that's my minute to society. Police killing us, they tryna catch somebody. Black man hurting, yeah, I'm so violent. Yeah, I made my feeling like Drake. No more love, no more hate. Yeah, we been in the state. White House with a gate. Before I eat, say my grace. Yeah, I do what it takes. She say I'm drowning away. She see the strength in my pain. I predicted the rain. Boy, nigga, fugazi. Big cuckoo, yeah, she crazy. Keep that gun, I safety. Smear a lot on the rugs. Leave your shoe by the door.
That boy D, let him know what y'all think.
Kill you with feeling, we gon' call that shit overkill. Gasoline put on your body, I'm gon' let it spill. Scrap that match, hell yeah, we can't let him live. Body bad, we gon' throw his ass in the hill. Papa's Zannies, I'ma sleep away my pain. Lost money, lost women to the game. Nigga think it's sweet, I'ma bust his brain. Bad spirits, we can't give his ass a grade. Need therapy just to break my broken heart. We coming down if I catch a murder charge. Diamond make me smile just cause the time is hard. If it were for you to live, I made my feeling like Drake. No more love, no more hate. Yeah, we been in the state. White house with a gate. Before I eat, say my grace. Yeah, I do what it takes. She say I'm drowning away. She see the strength in my pain. I predicted the rain. Nigga fugazi, big cuckoo, yeah, she crazy. Keep that gun on safety. Spill a lot on the rugs. Leave your shoe by the door. I do better by growth. They just giving us hope.
That boy D with income. Let him know what y'all thinking. D, if you in the building, let them know where they can find that track. That shit's a slapper. I like it. I like it. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. Y'all got me up in here sweating. It's where we play your music. So if you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ radio@gmail.com. We gonna get you going. We talking it. So I want to elaborate on something. 2020 election. Yes. When they said that the votes were being counted in Atlanta, we're still waiting on Atlanta. They were waiting on the last votes in Detroit just so they can give Biden Michigan. But Pennsylvania is a crazy one. You got all these votes in, and this is where Donald Trump was yelling, "Stop counting! Stop counting!" And I was just sitting there thinking, like, why does that make so much sense? Of course, we all know that if they count all the votes in Pennsylvania, he's going to lose. But why are the black folks in every fucking state the last to be counted? Fuck all that absentee shit, the mail-in shit. Yeah. I get that. But nigga, we've been having reports all season about how they've been trying to keep black folks from going to the polls, how they're not even counting their votes, they're not legitimizing it, they're saying that their signatures are this, yada, 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 yada. They stole it from Stacey Abrams, all that, yada, yada. But now we're watching this shit unfold. And it's on the map that voter suppression shit was working. That shit was working. You mean to tell me that the only cities that mailed in ballots was Philly? The only city that mailed in ballots in Georgia was Atlanta? What the fuck are you talking about? You got white cities that are done counting that mailed in their ballots too. Why y'all fucking with these niggas' votes? It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no fucking sense to me. But it's just funny. I think it's going to all fall on Trump's lap. Like, well, here. We're going to give Biden Arizona and Nevada, and you can have Pennsylvania. I think some shit like that could happen. Or if you look at the way the points are being counted or going the way they're going, because Biden had a lead on the West and it's starting to narrow. Trump has a lead on the East and it's starting to narrow. It'd be funny if Biden wins the rest of them. Just on fuck you type universe shit. It's just crazy. Like he really looked us in our fucking face and said he won the election. He won. Fuck y'all. It's over. I won. Then he said, oh shit, wait, where these votes come from? Stop counting. These niggas don't get to vote In Detroit, what the fuck are you doing? They all woke up and seen that Biden took this 300,000 point lead in Michigan. They were crying. They were crying. But then they see him was about to, that's why I meant to tell y'all about that whole Arizona shit that Fox News was declaring. They declared Biden the winner on Fox News of Arizona. Trump see him, his lead kind of like coming up in Arizona. He says, oh, well, yeah, let's keep counting. Let's keep counting in Arizona, because I could probably take that. At the same fucking time, you say stop the count in the black areas. My God. Fuck them both. But we're going to keep the party rolling. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going in with this next track. Jay Scott. I got you. Monkey see, monkey do. Let him know what y'all think. Yeah. Fluid, I got you on that next one.
I know you're a fool for them.
That shit's go stupid.
What it do, Larry? Send me a track.
Yeah, monkey, say, monkey, do, monkey, say, monkey, do, monkey, say, monkey, do, monkey, say, monkey, do. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody screaming gang, gang. Everybody in a damn train. Nobody had their own brain. Monkey, say, monkey.
Perfect song for the Trump supporters. Ashnielz Radio, we're gonna get it going.
Monkey see, monkey do. I can't tell who's who. Stacey Dash, no clue. Let it stick, no glue. These niggas is fine. Do anything for that money. Motherfucker turn junkies. Ass can't run from it. Same niggas screaming gang gang. Same niggas getting gang bang. These niggas don't want pussy. These niggas want dang dang. Feel sorry for the women. These niggas is feminine. Motherfucker so lost now. New name is Gilligan. Fake shit can't relate, bitch. MJ fade away, bitch. Wanna eat at my table? Bring your own fucking plate, bitch. Might not have it all, but goddamn it, I'ma show you the grind. Skateboard down real. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody screaming gang gang. Everybody in a damn train. Nobody had their own brain. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody screaming gang gang. Everybody in a damn train. Nobody had their own brain. Just be yourself, little niggas. Just be yourself, little niggas. They don't want to self you for you. Fuck them in the little niggas. Never tried to fit in. I ain't never see the purpose. Prove that I'm cool. Some motherfuckers ain't worth it. Hell no, loud.
I got you, Larry.
Fuck a little light, bro. Fake shit don't last. Just remember that, bro. Know your circle is deep. Most stuff gon' hate. On a few I'm real. Don't believe it, just wait. I know you think to get into it, but your life can be ruined. Fucking just for a few dollars, baby girl, don't do it. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey,
Jay Scott.
monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody screaming gang gang. Everybody in a damn train. Nobody had their own brain. Monkey, say, monkey, do. Monkey, say, monkey, do.
I know you're a fool for them.
That's Jay Scott. Where monkey see, monkey do. Let him know what y'all think. Yeah, Jay Scott, if you in the building, let him know where they can find that track. Hey, that's a show favorite right there. I love that track. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. It's where we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now, ASH. Ashnielz, radio@gmail.com. We gonna get you going. Larry, I ain't got it yet. Check the spelling. Make sure it went through. I ain't got it yet. But we're gonna keep the party rolling. We talking it. Yes. So, of course, riots are going on all over the place. All over the place. These motherfucking Trump supporters are tripping. So, there was a riot in Philly, of course, where over 50 people were arrested. This is how Fox News frame it. Y'all, if y'all really want to laugh, just watch some Fox News for the next 24 hours, 48 hours, however long this takes. Fox News say you had people getting arrested for rioting with Antifa signs screaming, "Count all votes." That's what they were chanting. Count all votes. This is what they say. Then you had protesters that had weapons on them, and then they just locked up everybody. They didn't specify who had the weapons. They just said there was also supporters, there was also protesters with weapons that police had to confiscate. But they didn't specify who those people were. Quick to talk about Antifa. Bring up Biden and all of them. You know they're attaching that Antifa shit to Biden, granted, hey. But they won't utter that Trump supporters are at these fucking protests with guns. They won't say it. They would not tell you how serious this shit is. And, oh, yeah, I mean, you know, they got some signs down there, a couple of Antifa folks. Yeah, some people had guns. But they're just like watering it down. Fox know that their side is acting unhinged. They know it. They got the fucking representatives like scrambling around trying to keep Trump from talking, and he finally get his fucking time to talk after 48 hours. And then this nigga says that fuck shit that he say. How they term it? Oh, fueling the flames, pouring gas on the situation. Yes, the nigga is doing that. You got these motherfuckers getting arrested with guns, and you got Trump saying they're still in the election. They won't let nobody in there. So I did my own research, and yes, every poll watcher has to be registered. Every single one of them. Both sides, Republicans and Democrats, have registered poll watchers. They have them. If you are not a registered poll watcher, meaning you came, your name is in the system, you showed ID, and that is you, we agreed that you're here to watch. You don't get to see shit. You don't get to complain about fuck. You don't get to get on the news, the media, and say, oh, they're not allowing us to see. They won't let no Republicans in to watch this shit. You're just stoking that shit even more. They don't care. And it's like, fuck Biden. Yep, I had to say it. You're right. Shout out. But I don't see Biden supporters doing this kind of shit. If this is dangerous and we want to hold one person accountable for the danger, who would y'all pick? Don't make no fucking sense. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going to keep it going, y'all. They got me hot up in this month. I hope nobody get hurt by the way they are talking this shit. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going there with this next track. Floyd, I got you. I told you I had you. I still didn't get that track, Larry. I got you, Floyd. It's pulling up. Floyd 360. Let him know what y'all thinking.
One time. 3 Dog.
Never shot a card and I'm pulling up.
What it do, Harv in the building? Send me a track.
Looking good.
ASHNIELZ. Radio@gmail.com. Young Yee, how y'all feeling? We tuning in.
Whenever shawty called and I'm pulling up, and you ain't gotta ask, girl, you know what's up. So bad, that ass is so bad.
Make a nigga drop a bag on that.
I told her that's on me, and Whenever shawty called and I'm pulling up, but you ain't gotta ask,
What's
girl,
up,
you know
cousin?
what's up. So bad,
Cousin
that
Rhea in
ass
the
is
building.
so bad. Make a nigga drop a bag on that. That's on me.
Tell her that's on me.
Hey, shawty, that's on me.
Already feeling some type of way about them
That's on me.
Geminis. Trump acting like a Gemini.
Hey, shawty, that's on me.
Let's get it.
She was 5'4", baddest I ever seen. Body got me, I'm drowsy. Promethazine, yeah. This here queen, she chocolate, I wanna lit. All over it. Shawty, it's over with. I fuck you till this R. Kelly slow. Let me see ID. 21 years and up. Buy you a drink, I put it deep inside your guts. Then we go to sleep. Cop a Airbnb for a week and blow trees. Shit. You fucking with a Carol City cheap. Granny still stay behind the P. Let your seat back. I promise you the ride of your life. You're feeling like you hit the lotto tonight. For real. Whenever shawty called and I'm pulling up, you ain't gotta ask, girl, you know what's up. So bad,
Pulling
that
up.
ass is so bad.
They didn't know what y'all thinking.
I told her that's on me. Whenever shawty called and I'm pulling up, but you ain't gotta ask, girl, you know what's up. So bad, that ass is so bad. Make a nigga drop a bag on that. That's on me.
Tell her that's on me.
Hey, shawty, that's on me.
That's on me.
Hey, that's on me.
Tell her that's on me.
Just now tuning in, welcome.
That's
Tag,
on me.
tag, let's get that shit going.
Well, do she got ass or not? Hey, yo, it's bigger than them helmets on an astronaut. I read between the crack lines, I'm addicted to the plot. Work hard so we can play, got time on the clock. Overtime, just watch thick thighs, oh God, yep. Body on lock, no guitar, but we rock. We make the headboard bang, neighbors threaten to call the cops. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Stand for hours, I could be your rock. Stay down, you're a rider, you can be on top. Make a nigga blow a bag, yup, that's on God. Appreciating who you are, yup, and all you got. And that's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot.
And I'm pulling up, and you ain't gotta ask, girl, you know what's up. So bad, that ass is so bad.
Make a nigga drop a bag on that.
I told her that's on me. Whenever shawty called and I'm pulling
North
up,
360.
but you ain't gotta ask, girl, you know what's up. So bad, that ass
They didn't
is
know
so
what y'all
bad.
thinking.
Make a nigga drop a bag on that.
Tell her that's on me.
That's on me.
Tell her that's on me.
Hey, shawty, that's on me.
I got you, L3.
Hey, that's on me.
Tell her that's on me.
Hey, shawty, that's on me.
Hey. That's Floyd 360. We're pulling up. Let him know what y'all thinking. Floyd. If you in the building, let them know where they can find that track, man. That's a slapper. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. Larry, I got that track. We talking it. So, y'all, yes, we talking the presidential election. I don't know if y'all seen what happened, but Republicans started to pull their hair out. And it wasn't because of these polls. No. Now, I told you guys that riots are going on all over the country. I don't know why Portland, Oregon is having so much issues, but granted, they tripping. But the National Guard was called out in Portland, Oregon for potential protest election day violence. This happened yesterday. Oregon has been called for hours. But Donald Trump decides to use the military again to keep people from peaceful protesting. And I asked myself, I'm like, how is this nigga even able to issue anything? He gonna be the president for like 2 more months, but nigga, how are you gonna even send somebody anywhere for this bullshit ass claim of yours? So nobody said anything about it. They called it just, natural restoring of order. But the real crisis in this country is this pandemic, right? COVID-19 cases are rising. Today, the UK just locked down their fucking their country. All gas stations are closed. You can't get no gas. Stay in the motherfucking house. That happened today. Right? A motherfucking coronavirus meeting was happening at the Capitol. Why did Joe Biden show up? What? Joe Biden, the vice president of the last president. Granted, he's the young up and coming, but this is a serious matter for the elector in chief. Where's this nigga at? You mean you don't think COVID is still going on because you got an election, motherfucker? You really say you ain't going to this meeting because you don't believe COVID is for real? And these Republicans got so mad when Biden went to the meeting. They brought up the whole fact that Democrats are mad that Trump declared victory, which, yeah, he shouldn't have. And they're saying, well, why are you mad at Trump for doing that? And you're okay with Biden acting as the sitting president and going to these meetings. Nigga, somebody gotta go. Fuck it, I'll go. Here, you want me to go? Hey, let me know. I should go. I'll go talk to fucking Fauci about this shit. We'll do it. But then they iterated that Trump hasn't been at one of these meetings for months. Months. He really don't know or don't believe that this pandemic is serious. So while the UK is shutting down their fucking whole country, Biden not declaring victory, but acting as a leader, Trump is, him and his ego sitting in the fucking corner like, fuck them, I ain't going, fuck Fauci. I'm gonna lose anyway. That's probably how you think. Nigga, I can feel it. That's probably how you thinking. Fuck that meeting. Fuck this pandemic. I'm losing anyway. Fuck them. Y'all, he should lose just for that. But we're going to keep the party rolling. We're going to keep the party rolling. We're going in with this next track. L2 Heartless. House Party. Let him know what y'all think.
L2 made this.
Yeah, Johnny B, that's my cousin that day. Check out his SoundCloud.
On the weekend, lately I've been thinking I need you next to me tonight.
LA Youngin, house party.
It's a party every weekend. Every weekend I'm right at the creeping. You know I got a different one, we be freaking. But I don't understand the lessons that you're teaching. But when you near, know I really gotta keep you close. You keep me shaking and shivering like the Holy Ghost. You know I do it when I do it, know I do the most. You know the streets be talking, I gotta get ghosts. And every time a girl come around, she eyeing me. Why the hell your girlfriend always on me? She got a phone, now would she a fucking spy? She got an iPhone, guess she a eye spy. Nigga got my words slurring with a blurry vision. I guess we meant to meet like a head-on collision. Love penetrate the heart like a deep incision. Either you or the street is not a hard decision.
Lately I've been thinking I'm having too much fun.
L2 Heartless.
On the weekend,
LA Young Boy.
lately I've been
House party.
I need you next to me
And he know what y'all thinking.
You been sipping on that liquor, now you're getting flirty. You been sipping on that liquor, now you're talking dirty. So you been sipping on that liquor, you was acting bad. Now you're trying to give me everything that you have. Feeling for them back shots, you like the way I dance. You like the way I grind on it when you throw it back. The way I grip the hips, got you biting on your lips. A kiss behind your ear, got your homos doing flips.
Girl, I know that you've been looking for a man, but I can't be your man, cause I'm just the only fan. Girl, I know that you've been looking for a man. I can't be your man, cause I'm just the only L2 made this.
L2 Heartless Productions, LA Youngin with House Party. Let you know what y'all thinking. L2, if you're in the building, let them know where they can find that track. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. It's Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. It's when we play your tracks. If you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ. Don't forget that Z. Radio@gmail.com. We gonna get you going. We talking it. Yes. Y'all. So, you got a whole bunch of these little battleground states that Donald Trump can't afford to lose. He just can't. Biden is 17 points away from the presidency. So, it makes sense that people are paying attention to a lot of these states. Well, one state in particular, mine's Nevada, they are waiting for the votes to come in from Clark County, the most populated part, Las Vegas area. So, the reporters asked this dude, this is the voters registrar, his name is Joe Gloria. Now, don't know why his last name is Gloria, but I know some Glorias. Joe was asked, just like everybody else, are you afraid, worried, or taking precaution for election day violence or this protest counting? Are you guys prepared for it? Oh my God, y'all. Joe, this is Joe. Joe, he's representing Nevada, Las Vegas area. This is what Joe said. Joe said straight up, he kept it all the way 100. I don't care about no one. My mom might be worried for me. My wife might be worried for me. But y'all don't scare me. You supporters don't scare me not one bit. And this nigga was the only nigga that said what I've been screaming at my TV for days. Joe said, straight up, if the Postmaster General didn't create this whole fucked up scenario in the beginning with all those removals of sorting machines and the drop boxes and the drop off boxes, if he didn't do what he did, some of these votes would have been in already. Oh my God. Fucked everybody up. And I think Republicans forgot about the Postmaster General shit. The judge ordered this motherfucker to restore all those mail sorting machines. Did he do it? Ask him. Ask him if he restored those mail sorter machines. Because if he didn't, then obviously it makes sense why some of this shit is taking more time than usual. But if you didn't ask him, fuck you. Don't ask me shit. That's literally how that nigga said it. I don't give a fuck about no supporter or you motherfuckers that think we're doing something nefarious. Fuck you. Oh my God. They were pissed off. And he said, y'all ain't getting no votes from me, from the fucking Nevada or Vegas to probably this weekend. Now what? What are you going to do? You going to come and take them? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's my thing. That is my question. Trump supporters. Hey, Trump supporters, come here. Come here. Knock y'all on the head real quick. What do y'all think y'all going to achieve with your bullshit? Like, you want to be able to go in there and count votes with your AR in your hand and look and witness Donald Trump lose up front? Or do you want to be dumb, like Donald Trump said, and stop counting the votes that will make him lose anyway? I don't get it. If you stop counting the votes now, he lose. If you keep counting, he lose. Make up your mind. I don't think y'all know what y'all want. Y'all just want to be mad. But we'll keep the party rolling. We'll keep the party rolling. Joe Gloria, if you can hear me, Nevada's registered. Fuck them, don't fold. We're going in with this next track. This next track is from, Ronald, you gotta do it again. I don't know, Ronald, it ain't working. We're gonna go with this next track. Z, S Black. Looking for a change. Let him know what y'all thinking.
I've been looking for change. What's it gonna cost
Just
me?
now tuning in, welcome to Ashnielz Radio.
Struggling, looking for change. What's it gonna cost? Set myself free.
Some people won't change, some gang bang, some slang cane. When it comes to money, Mac and honey's heavy in the game. When it rains and pours, that's what the Remy's for. I take shots and bullshit, I try to ignore. Life's a whore, all about what you can afford. I thank the Lord that I'm winning, all across the board. Coronavirus and these riots got me feeling strange. Mask on, run up on me, spaghetti for brains. I ain't political, criminal, or subliminal. Money's a must, so I'm a bust and stay original. Look in the mirror, that's a cold individual. I sacrifice, cause life is hard and hella visual. Yeah, it's a war in the physical and spiritual. If we can let it go, it'll be a miracle. Can't even be in church, but it's still G's up and teamwork make the dream work.
Hey,
I've been looking for change. What's it gonna cost me?
Ashnielz Radio.
Struggling, looking for change.
S Black.
What's it gonna
Looking for change. Let him know what y'all thinking.
Never fell for the banana in the tailpipe. What's going on these days must be what hell's like. Black fist in the air everywhere, screaming I can't breathe. They fed up and it's a heads up that we shall overcome. Shit is overdone. Give us free like Amistad Jehovah one. They say the good outweigh the bad strong. And if we see progress, then it's a fact we make it last long. I remember when Johnny Law broke my jaw. Couldn't eat, sipping fruit and veggies from a straw. Feeling like a victim of crime, I sucked it up. Years later, singing the same old shit, they fucking up. You ever seen a
Anytime,
baby born
cuzzo,
prejudice?
anytime.
That shit is taught while being raised, that ain't heaven sent. Six snakes slithering sneaky across the grass. You won't change, be a voice and get up off your ass.
Get up off your ass. S Black. Hey,
What's it gonna cost me?
let him know what y'all thinking.
Struggling, looking for change. What's it gonna cost? Set myself free.
Hey, this is a slapper. S Black. Looking for change. S Black, if you in the building, let them know where they can find that track. We are just looking for some change, y'all. Hey, hey. Let that shit ride out. I love it. I love it. Please. Let them know what y'all thinking about that track. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Welcome to Ashnielz Radio. I am your host, Ashnielz. Before we play your tracks, if you haven't, please send it to me right now. ASHNIELZ radio@gmail.com. We'll get you going. Now, beautiful song. Beautiful song. Looking for change. I guess that's what people are doing. I guess that's why people are in these streets right now. They are looking for change. And it doesn't matter. I'm not a supporter of either one of them. But I can tell, even me, the country's tired. Niggas is tired. The same old Donald Trump bullshit, man. Same old lies. I'm tired of comedy. I'm a comedian myself, and I'm getting tired of all these comedians having nothing but Donald Trump jokes. Let's get this nigga out of here. I say like that. I hate Biden less. If that makes any sense. Don't like neither one of them, but I hate Biden less. But y'all please be safe, man. This is going to be going on for a couple days, according to some folks. They're not going to have their votes. Some states wasn't even allowed to count votes until after the election. So we're going to see how this shit plays out, you guys. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in with me. That is my show. Catch me every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. I don't know what that is for y'all, but for us, it is 5. I am out. Don't forget, you can send me your tracks whenever you want to. It don't have to be the day up, but whenever you want to send me your tracks, y'all, we're going to get y'all going the following show day. All right? I'm out. Peace.